Satnam. Oftentimes meditation is thought of as something that you need to just sit very still, be very quiet, shut the entire mind down, and just be peaceful. Well, that's true. There are things you can do that'll accomplish that. But for most of us, if you look back at the course of your day, we're always going. We go from one thing to another to another. We rush to get up, we rush for the shower, we rush to have breakfast, we rush to traffic, we rush to work, we rush. This is what's called sympathetic overdrive. So there's a part of our nervous system that's broken down. It's the automatic part of it, or called the autonomic. It's broken down into both the sympathetic and parasympathetic. Sympathetic would be the nervous system that's responsible for what I just said. Go, go, go. Parasympathetic would be for slowing things down. So we can induce a sense of calm and serenity within us by using that sympathetic part of our nervous system to affect our parasympathetic. So our ability to be calm under pressure, so to speak. So this does not have to be done very long, but it is a very powerful thing that we can do, a very strong physical position that we can do, matched with a very particular breath, will give us the results that we want. So if you're looking to calm yourself down in all this craziness, this is a fantastic meditation to do. So this is a Kundalini meditation. So before I describe what it is that we're going to do, we're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Rub your hands together. We'll recite this 3 times. It's a sign of reverence, thankfulness, and gratitude for the teachings. Sit tall, chest out, chin in, close your eyes, drawn up to the brow point. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Last time, inhale deep. Om. Inhale deep and hold the breath. Exhale. Now, simply what you're going to do is we're going to put our arms in a position, and I'll show you that in a moment. But what I want you to do is your breath. The breath is the most important part during this. Breathe long, slow, and deeply. The longer you can breathe in, the longer you can breathe out, the better. Really, really, really push yourself. This is not going to feel comfortable as you're doing this position, but the more balance and peace and calm you can bring as you're doing this breath pattern in this position, the better off you're going to be, because what you're doing is you're sort of tricking your nervous system that if you put it under a little bit of stress, there's also a way to calm it down. So that when your day sort of gets ahead of you, things go sideways, calamity happens, you'll have the ability within your nervous system to stay centered, stay calm, stay resilient. So that's what this position does. Now, for those of you who remember the old rabbit ears that we used to put on top of the TV, this is going to look very familiar. We're looking to make two different angles of 60 degrees. First 60 degrees is going to be with our arms here. So we want our arms, both arms, extended up to approximately 60 degrees. The next 60 degrees is what we want, with all of our fingers together, we want our hand from this point to this point to also represent 60 degrees. So that when we push our hands up like this is the position that we're going to be in. So you need to lock your elbows as best you can, and this comes into approximately, again, a 60-degree angle. Think of it like you're trying to, balance bartender drinks. You know how they carry around those drinks, flutes of champagne. Imagine you got flutes of champagne in your arms, in your hands, and you don't want them to fall. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to hold this up just like this. Your eyes are going to be just barely open, just 1/10 open, as you breathe in and out through the nose, long, slow, and deep as possible. Now, this does not have to be done very long. 3 minutes is the minimum, but you can extend it up to 31 minutes as you get very, very good at this. When we inhale and we exhale, we're going to be mentally reciting Sat Nam. So for the entire inhale, draw Sat Nam out, Sat Nam, whatever the length of your inhale is. When you go to exhale, it's the same thing. Mentally, Sat Nam, and then repeat. Okay? That's it. We'll do it for 3 or 4 minutes, something like that, so you get an understanding of what we're doing, and the rest will be up to you. So we're going to sit tall, eyes 1/10 open, mentally reciting Sat Nam as we breathe in long, slow, and deep, using the power of that go, 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 go sympathetic nervous system, so we can promote the opposite effect of that, which is to sort of put on the brakes and slow things down with the parasympathetic nervous system. So everybody, sit up tall, chest out, chin in, eyes barely opened, 60-degree position. Hold up those flutes of champagne and just gently begin to breathe in long, slow, and deep. And I'm going to do this with you. So breathe in long, slow, and deep. Breathing in Sat Nam, exhaling Sat Nam. Begin. Lock your elbows. Long, slow, and deep through the nose. Inhaling, Sat Nam. Exhaling, Sat Nam. Keep the elbows locked. Arms 60 degrees, hands 60 degrees. Holding up those flutes. If your body's starting to shake, if this is very difficult to do, this is supposed to cause you some duress, but yet simultaneously, because you're breathing in long, slow, and deep, you're giving your parasympathetic nervous system a chance to counteract that go, go, go that you do all day long. Eyes are still 1/10 open. Barely, barely open, just enough to let light in. Keeping the elbows locked. If you're starting to shake, I think you can see that I'm starting to shake. Body's starting to go through its movements. Palms are facing the ceiling. Fingers and thumbs are together. Long, slow, and deep. sorry if you're shaking. This is supposed to happen. It's affecting your nervous system. And any time that there's a tug of war going on between your nervous system, parasympathetic and sympathetic, this is what's going to happen. Your nerves are going to adjust. So if you are shaking, if this is difficult, good, you're doing it correctly. Stay with it. Follow the breath, in and out through the nose, long as you can. Gentle breaths, deep breaths, locking the elbows. We're almost there, just a little longer. Now inhale deeply, hold the breath, stretch your arms up straight over your head, hold the breath. Exhale the breath, shake. Just shake the arms for a minute. Breathe normal. And then just bring the arms down. Rest them in any position you want to. You can rest them on the knees. You can fold them in your lap. You can extend them in Gyan Mudra. And you'll sit and just let your breath normalize. And when you're ready, you open your eyes and go about your day. So again, meditation can be something that we can do that's very quiet, or it's something that we can do that's very physical, that the after effects of that strenuous physical activity with a very long, slow, deep breath promotes the parasympathetic nervous system response so that we can, in a very tempered manner, go about the business of our day. Use this for your best advantage, become a better version of yourself. Share it with your friends and family. I wish you well. Sat Nam.